Forehand stroke has two parts, force and friction. Force is the power that makes the ball go forward. It's created by placing our arm and blade in a fixed position to the right and in front of us where we would normally strike the ball. And by turning our body, we turn the arm. So you turn the arm by turning the body. The arm doesn't turn the body. The arm and the blade stays fixed and the body turns. This creates a force part of the stroke that makes the ball go forward. Now I'll show you the practice in slow motion. Our always ready training partner will send us the ball in slow motion. The thing I want you to concentrate on is that Sue does not start her backswing until the ball crosses the net. This is important because if we start our backswing early, then we stop in the backswing and wait for the ball. This way, your next stroke starts from where you finish. That's how she stays in the finish position. Stay there until the ball crosses the net. Then she starts her backswing. And by doing that, we have one continuous motion. Make sure when you're doing your practice with your always ready training partner, or you do not start your backswing until the ball crosses the net. Perfect practice makes perfect. Good job, Sue. This is the second part of the stroke, friction. Friction is applied by moving the blade and grazing the ball by folding your arm at the elbow. Fold the forearm at the elbow. So you're actually stroking from the elbow. The proper contact point when grazing the ball for the friction stroke is approximately 2 o'clock, the upper outside of the ball with your blade closed. Anytime you're using a friction stroke, it's best to make sure that the ball lands in your forehand court before you start your backswing. Now, with one continuous swing, you will make contact as the ball is dropping. By dropping, the trajectory of your blade and the trajectory of the ball matches. When you stroke the ball, immediately move to your primary position, which is opposite of where your ball landed in your opponent's court. When you practice with your always ready training partner or your regular training partner, make sure you do each stroke perfectly during the practice. Perfect practice makes perfect. The fundamentals needs to be executed perfectly. All right, notice she's making contact in the top right outside of the ball with a grazing motion. Then she immediately moves opposite of where her ball landed in the opponent's court. This is the primary position. From there, You observe the opponent, and the direction of his stroke is where you start to go to your secondary position before your opponent hits the ball. Backhand stroke. Key to a good backhand stroke is to contact the ball in the middle of your body. Should not be off to the side. Your elbow's out, and you rotate your forearm at the elbow. There again, make sure the ball comes across the net before you start your backswing. Key is face your target and contact the ball in the middle of your body. Stay in your finishing position, and you'll notice that just by turning her body, she would be in the forehand position. So face your target. Wait for the ball to cross the net. Start your next stroke from where you finished the last one. It's very good. Wait on the ball. From the time your blade leaves to start your backswing until you go forward, it's one continuous motion back to where you started your backswing. Back. This gives you rhythm with the ball. If the ball came faster and you didn't have time to do that, then you would just shorten the stroke. So, it's like dancing. Keep a rhythm with the ball. Forehand and backhand stroke. The key here is to continue to lean forward and stay in your finishing position. Move to the next position with your feet before you start your backswing. Forehand, contact it out to the right and in front of you. Backhand, get your body completely over till the ball is in the middle. Right in front of it, just like a baseball catcher gets in front of the ball. On your backhand, get in front of the ball and face the direction you want the ball to go. Forehand, the ball stay out to the right and forward and in front of you. Keep your eye on the ball until the ball leaves the blade. Make sure it keeps your key is to move your feet first, then the blade. Keep your blade in the finished position until the ball crosses the net. Or if you're applying friction, until the ball lands in your court. So in all cases, without an exception, move your feet first, then the blade. If you notice, most players move their blade, arm first, then if they can't reach the ball, they'll move their feet. So you move your feet to the primary position as soon as you stroke the ball. Then watch your opponent's blade. Direction of the swing, and move to his intended target before he hits the ball. Make sure by his swing, if it indicates he's going to the forehand court, move to the forehand court, but don't commit with your stroke until the ball crosses the net or lands in your court.